Okay, now what we're going to do is, now that we've calculated all of these numbers, we're going to find the total. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fill this down. So our total cost of goods sold through those 6 months is $90,737.50. Our gross margin for the 6 months is $336,262.50. Now we're going to do the same thing here. Equals sum and fill down. Equals sum. And there we go. So that's our total. Now, one thing I didn't talk about with if functions, it is possible for you to have a nested if function. Basically, what a nested if function is, it's an if function within another if function. Okay, so what that means is, if B4 was greater than or equal to B21, okay, you have a true and false. What you can do is you can put an if function inside one of these functions here. So I could say if B4 is greater than or equal to B21, if it's true, we'll do another if function. If B4 is greater than to whatever, okay? And how that basically works is, if you look here, we could have it set up to where if the sales revenue is greater than or equal to 65,000, yes. If it is, we'll do another if function. Is the sale revenue greater than or equal to 80,000? Yes, this is the bonus. No, this is another bonus. Okay, so you can kind of divide up the different bonuses that way. The other way someone might do this is using a VLOOKUP function, which you're going to be using in geometrics next core, I believe. And this is how a nested if function would work here. If B4 is greater than or equal to B21, then you can increase the bonus that way. Okay, but we're not going to be doing that, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so now we're going to add a sparkline chart to the worksheet. So we're going to go here. The sparkline chart is like a little mini chart. It shows a trend between one point to another point. For example, we're going to go here over to the insert, and we're going to go to align sparkline. Our data range is going to be B4 through G4. Okay, notice we didn't select a total, and that's because if we did, you could see this would change. It would always go up. We don't want that. We just want January through June. So you can kind of see a little mini chart rather than having this big chart. You can see this little mini chart saying, okay, we start low at January, and then we spike up around April, and then we kind of just slow back down. April looks like it's the ice cream season, probably because it's starting to get warm, and everyone's like, ooh, ice cream, gotta love my ice cream. Okay, ice cream for ice cream, guys. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and fill this down, I think. Nope, not yet. Okay. We are going to change we're going to be changing the design. Changing the style. It says dark green, except for, right? It says sparkline style, but it's dark green. Okay, we'll do that one. We're going to do dark green sparkline style accent 4. Now we're going to fill this chart down. Okay, we don't have charts here because there's no values, so it doesn't really matter. So those are our little mini charts. So you can kind of see across all of our things. We can say, oh, we start with no bonus, and then we just shot up and we started offering bonuses because we're making money. You think about it though, when a business is busy like that, when they're analyzing that they're making more, that's when they can be like, okay, well, I could start hiring better employees or hiring more employees. That's why when companies always offer for summer help, because they have the extra money because they're making money, more in the summertime that they can offer having an extra person or two. That's why bigger movies, they always come out in the summer or come out in the winter, because people are off, kids are off of school, you know, it's the summertime or break, they go to the movies, they make more. So these big blockbusters, when these movie theaters have to purchase the blockbusters in order to sell them, they can afford that. So it's all set up like that. It's all part of financial projection. That's why when people think that a product that they sell is going to do really well, they'll invest all these resources, and then they find out that it didn't sell well. And they're like, well, why did it do that? And then they take that data and they make another 6-month financial projection. Okay, so we're going to move from that. All right, so now we're going to change the sparkline type. It looks like we're going to change it to column. So we're going to go up here to insert. Actually, we can go to design here, column, and it'll change. Now we're going to go ahead and save.